You got it tough? I've seen the toughest around. Might as well jump. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yes, that is Jump by Van Halen. And I thought it was appropriate today because yeah, we're practicing our jumping aerial attacks. We're gonna get right into it here. Let's see. Yeah, if I do this, select our storm, and here we go. We're off. I think we'll skip that. So yeah, welcome if you're new here to the Quarter Pumper, where we typically play through classic arcade games in an effort to answer a single question: how much would this game cost us to beat in an arcade as kids? But if you've been hanging out with me recently, we're taking a little bit of a detour. We are playing through a single game for 30 days to do a 30-day challenge to see if an average adult gamer can train hard enough 30 days to 1cc. Oh, sorry, to 1cc an arcade game. And it's something that I've never done. And I'm hoping that by the end of this challenge that we will have done that. And so welcome to day 5, where I'm gonna play through this game as Storm and try to only use her jump kick and her jump attack so that we get a sense of what it's like to use those moves. It's part, I guess, of my methodology to master a video game, to figure out all of the nuances and all of the small details, like what the hit detection is like with aerial attacks. This game has multiple aerial attacks. Storm has a dive like that and a jump kick, and I gotta practice to figure out which one comes out when. I think it's a timing. I think it's a jump timing thing. But also, how is Storm vulnerable like that, right? When she does her jumping attacks. So, I'm not going to worry too much today about dying or continuing or how far we get. I'm just going to try to play as much as I can with just these attacks. And hopefully by the end of today's session, I have a better sense of what it means to use them. I can tell you right now, it could be tough. It could be tough. It could be tough. See, because this guy is able to, I think, counter the attack with his gun swing if it's not directed. And then when I land, it seems like I am vulnerable. So if Storm doesn't connect on the attack, I think she's vulnerable to taking damage. Oh, you can change direction midair. That's actually helpful to know. You can change direction midair. So when Storm jumps, she actually jumps forward, whatever direction she's facing. So that is usually in these beat 'em ups. When you jump, you can have a static midair jump where you jump straight up in the air, but her jump moves her forward. And I think if you hit attack late, it does the kick, and if you hit at the peak or close to the peak while pressing a direction, it does the diving attack. Maybe. I'm gonna have to figure this out. I'm gonna be jumping around a lot, I think. And so if you're joining me on the stream, welcome. I am super excited. I'll get to the chat. Say hi to everybody that's here. Feral Inferno, thanks again for showing up. Always great to see you. I had a really great time in your stream last night. Zombie Ned Flanders, welcome back. Thanks for coming again. It should be a fun training session. And I think I already have my plans for tomorrow, which is Saturday. all set, which which if you're in the stream, I'll tell you at the end of the stream, so that, I don't know, we have something fun to look forward to at the end. And I think it'll be a fun Saturday. It's interesting because when I think about like these training sessions, 30 days, 30 minutes, at first I was like, oh man, I gotta train hardcore, right? Like I have to do all this stuff, but the reality is that any kind of repetition you get in playing these games is helpful. Like, will translate into your final gameplay. Like figuring out this rhythm, right, of these attacks. And using a jump as an escape method. Oh, sorry. Sometimes it's hard because in this game, the Storm's jump mechanic, it only moves her left and right. You can't jump and go up or down. So, yeah, all right. So before we take on Pyro, let's say hi to the chat here. Feral Inferno says, "Hey, what's up?" Zombie Ned Flanders, hey, howdy ho. What did Ned Flanders say? Hi, howdy neighbor. I've been watching The Simpsons. I should know this. Today we channel our inner Mr. Demento and use the exclusive, all-powerful bottom to the face, boot to the face. Yeah, I think that staff dive is more effective than the boot to the face, just based on what I've seen so far. Yeah, her diving attack covers more ground, and I think it hits more because it travels a greater distance, so it can hit multiple enemies if they're lined up, whereas the kick has like it looks like it has a single point of contact, but we'll get a better sense of that as we continue on. Feral Inferno says jump dive attacks are great for stun locking Pyro. Okay, that's good to know. I will attempt to do that in just a little bit. Zombie Flanders says, looks like you are more vulnerable to counterattacks when doing the boot to the head. Yeah, because she lands kind of. I don't know if the jump kick isn't always a knockdown move, whereas the diving attack feels like it maybe hits for more damage and maybe knocks down the enemies. So if the jump kick doesn't knock you down and they're still standing, they seem to recover faster than Storm recovers from executing the jump kick. But we'll see. Ken S., welcome. Hi. He says, dive kick some ass. Yeah, definitely. Feral Inferno. Thanks, man. I got that Gradius Origins pre-ordered. Oh, that looks sweet. Admittedly, I am a big Shmups fan. I don't play a lot of them on this channel because I am more of a vertical shmupper than a horizontal, and so I don't do vertical. I'm not doing vertical streams, so I don't know. But Gradius, that Gradius collection, definitely one to add to my Switch. I think I have Ikaruga. I have the last Raiden one, and so yeah, Gradius right up there. Storm. Let's see, where am I? Ned Flanders says Storm's outfit reminds me of a Mayan priestess. Yeah, this is her goddess outfit, right? I think in the new Cosmic Invasion, she has her silver outfit, and no one ever seems to want to make her punk outfit. So, oh, here we go. Oh, jeez. Oh, Oakley Dokley, right. Oakley Dokley is what Ned Flanders says. It's funny because I'm only on season 2 of The Simpsons, and Ned hasn't really factored in as one of the main characters yet. He's had a couple appearances in a couple episodes here and there, but oh, but nothing like I think in later seasons where he becomes more of a mainstay character. She floats after the kick, and that's where, yeah, that's where hitting you in the air comes in. Yeah, her floating mechanic, yeah, like that. It seems so slow, and it seems that if I remember correctly, all of the characters have these dual air attacks. A floaty one and a targeted one. Because I know that Wolverine has that like drop kick float, which always felt so slow. Oh. Jeez. I don't know, the bosses may not be where it's at when it comes to jump kicks. Unless we trap them. There we go. Oh, I was getting into a good rhythm and then I did the floaty. Oh, she can't go through fireballs. Pyro has his own jump kick, but... And he hit it. I'll get you back. What I like about Storm, or the mechanics in this game, is you can jump in one direction, and then you can attack in the other direction. So you don't always have to jump in the same direction that, or attack in the same direction that you're jumping. You can change direction midair, which is something that I think some beat 'em up games don't allow you to do. Like once you execute the attack, you're committed. So yeah, I think that is going to be a key factor in using aerial attacks. And then really just like figuring out how to execute them consistently. Because I want to execute the diving one consistently, I think. And then seeing how I can escape out of an aerial attack. Yeah, here we go. And possibly also using them as an escape. Oh, it's a nice counter to the shot, the gun attack by this guy, because they crouch to fire their cannon. So jumping up and over is yeah. It's funny because I haven't been so familiar with how this jump mechanic and the aerial attacks work. So if you watch any of my training videos or any of my other videos, I never use the jump attack because I could never get it to be consistent when it comes to targeting. So hopefully by the end of today, that will be a different story. I do like how they made her have like a staff dive instead of a standard jump kick attack when she does that targeted one, right? So she has oh sorry bro. She has like 2 different types of aerial attacks. The jump kick, and I jumped into the bullet. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Oh, he got me with the... I gotta get out of the way. Oh. You can't... When you, if you jump and then immediately attack, it's the kick. It's the float kick. If you jump and you get some air, and then you push... Yeah, if you jump and get some air, I think that is how the dive executes. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you press left or right on the control stick, on the joystick. Because as long as you get towards the apex of the jump, that's dive. Anything below or after is the kick. So the joystick only controls really the direction of your jump initially. Yeah, here we go. Let's. I wish you could jump on the up-down axis, but maybe the level of simplicity to this control scheme will work in my favor. I am not. I am an old school gamer. So when it comes to any of these new games that have multiple buttons that you have to use not thumbs to press, like trigger buttons or things like that, I'm so bad. I'm so bad at that. So I probably want to just use that. Here we go. Oh, sorry. If we get them all in the same plane, we can just keep doing that. Yeah, see, Storm's like downward dive kick hits a bunch of enemies at the same time. The upward floating kick has, I think, limited range. Yeah, there we go. Let's take a break. Let's check the chat here. Where was I? Oh, Zombie Ned Flanders. The season 2 is the first episode when he has more of a central part in the story. Yeah, he starts coming in with Ned Flanders in The Simpsons. Starts to appear more, but I think it's not until Maud dies and he opens his leftporium that he becomes more, I think, of a main character. Feral Inferno says dive attacks stun lock him, hit him as soon as he stands back up. That's good to know. Yeah. Zombie Ned Flanders says, and finding the rhythm of combat, definitely. Yeah. Finding the rhythm in these jumps. He got you with his pimp rifle. And Feral Inferno says attack at the apex of the jump. Yeah, that seems to be what's best when it comes to executing with consistency. Oh. Yeah. There we go, see? Maybe this is the 1cc OP strat. Line everybody up and just dive bomb them, because she covers a ton of ground in distance when she does this dive attack, right? I'm at the edge. She gets almost to the other edge of the screen. So that's a good distance to cover. I had to do a floaty kick to take him out. Oh man, have I been missing out on jump kicks this entire time? It doesn't make for a very entertaining experience, but it makes for a very effective experience with regards to gameplay. It feels like it's the Karate Kid crane kick. She's just standing there and then just it just stands there and just kicks forward. I don't think I need to. If I stay up here, I can't hit him when he's down. Oh, I can't kick through the missile. I don't think I have to take out the lasers. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, see, that was a good hit detection for me, because I hit that sentinel on his foot or leg. Oh, Maybe the recovery technique is to spam the jump button when Storm is knocked down. Nope, didn't work that time. All right. Oh, there's one. He's still alive. It's so hard to know whether or not how much damage each of these attacks do. It seems like aerial attacks typically do more damage, right, in beat 'em up games, but seemingly these Sentinels, need a bunch of hits. Oh, I wonder if her standing attack deals more damage. Her standing jump. Maybe her standing jump. I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait. Yeah, so you can skip it. Oh, jump. There we go. Oh, not the flame. Not the flame levels. We'll go up here. I never got this about this game. We were fighting in the Sentinel factory. Like, I never got the story behind this game because, as far as I know, Magneto is a mutant, and the Sentinels were designed to deal with mutant threats. Magneto did not create the Sentinels, but, yeah, this game suspends all reality, all canon, and gives the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants weapons. And so, I guess in that regard, Magneto can have a Sentinel factory. Here we go. Wait for it, wait for it. Yeah. Standing kick. Standing kick. Oh, I should have just, like, not standing kick. Not tried. Oh, this is where all of these things open. Let's see if I can get through this. Let's see if I can get through this. Oh, I took a laser. That one took a laser. Alright. There we go. Because I think this is the last segment before the blob. Oh, I saw that in the air. Oh. Oh, my jump attack is not... My jump is, Oh, jeez. Okay, so you can't just leap out of danger because you can get hit while you are airborne. So I was trying to jump to when I recovered, and that just did not work. One guy follows me to the boss fight. That one guy's like, "Yeah, I wanna get in on that." Oh. Oh, see? This could be... It could be that bosses are not aerial attack. Oh, jeez. No, not the floaty one. Not the floaty one. Not the floaty one. Go, 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 go. Get away, get away. Oh no. I've been working on my boss strategy the last couple streams, so I think I've... That hit twice. I think I have... figured out most of the bosses in the first few levels. But Blob is like the one boss that I've been having difficulty with for whatever reason. Go. Oh. See, it didn't knock him down, and so I was vulnerable when... Oh, it's seemingly taking... This is seemingly taking forever. Oh. Oh, his Morning Star. Come on, guy. Come on, guy. Oh, he grabbed me in my dive. Again, another death. Standing jump kick to the head. Come on. Oh. Run away, run away, run away. Nothing moves the blob, including Storm's jump kicks. I mean, look at how not effective these have been. Ah, see? I did it to get away that time. Oh. I think one of the problems with the boss fights is that if you get knocked down in some of the boss fights, you can get trapped and you can't get out, and then it ends up being like an automatic death. And so your ability to Storm's ability not to move up or down during the jump limits her ability to escape. I'm committed, though, to taking him out before the end of the stream with our dive attack. No matter how many lives it takes me. Oh. See, I got stuck there. Another death. Kick him when he's down. Oh, that hit twice. Oh, finally. And look at that. Perfect timing. Our 30 minutes is up. Jeez, these streams go by so fast. They're so much fun. I don't know, enjoy hanging out playing these games every day. It has not gotten tiresome yet. Let's go to the chat and see what everyone said while I was painfully battling the boss. Zombie Ned Flanders, he opens up the Leftorium in Season 3. Oh, yeah, and Maud dies in Season 11 or 12, that late? Those events seem closer to me, but I'll find out eventually. Maud dies in Season 11. Oh, all right. And then Feral Inferno says, the Madripoor armored soldiers have the anti-air attack missile. I wonder if is that something that they name in this game, or is that something that we are just expected to know? He also says there have been times Magneto took over Sentinels for his own uses. Yeah, there are times where I know that he has done that, but I don't know. It's funny because this game implies that Magneto has created the Sentinel army, especially in that opening cutscene where he is like floating and then we go to the factory where they're being built and Blob is protecting it, right? So who knows? Who knows? Kenna says, my strat I gave you yesterday for the Blob is for the Japanese version. My bad. For your version, you knock him down first, then hit him 5 times. Then when he stands, one hit puts him down again. Repeat. Okay. Yeah, that's good. I'll probably eventually figure out the best blob pattern. I think I've got Pyro down, I've got Wendigo down, I've got Nimrod down, and I think I got Juggernaut down. And so eventually it will be I'll have to figure out a good strategy for the living monolith and then Magneto and then we'll be on our way. But yeah, today's jump kick training felt really good. Felt really good. Um, it's from the comics. Yeah. Oh, it's from the comics. Yeah. Um, and I guess I gotta stop. But tomorrow's stream is gonna be a fun one. I am gonna do. Remember when we were kids and we used to wake up early in the morning to go watch Saturday morning cartoons? Yeah. So we're gonna do a morning-ish stream. I think at 11 a.m. And we're gonna do something outside of the training regiment, which is we're gonna do a last man standing mini game. I think I'm going to do a synchronized 4-player run to see kind of which characters left standing at the end of how much money we put in. I've seen these synchronized play videos online and they look like a lot of fun. And so I'll map 4 players to one stick and then we'll go at it and we'll experience the game in a different way. So I think it'll be fun. I hope you're able to join me tomorrow at 11. I don't know if that's too early for West Coast people, but yeah, we'll see. So Feral Inferno says, if you get the dive attack down, you should snuff Pyro out without taking a hit. Maybe I'll have to practice that. Yeah. Maybe I'll have to practice that strat. So, but everyone, thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I love these streams. They're so much fun. And you know what? We'll hang out again tomorrow. Thanks, everybody.